Hi, my name's Becky, and this is Veil Walker. Thank you for being here. Today is Monday, the 22nd of December, 2025. And this is energy protection, the daily practice they hide. So it's talking about protecting your energy. So I just received yesterday. I'm doing this with you guys in real time. I just received yesterday a download about, and they've been work my guys have been working with me on this for a long time. uh Protect your energy. It's non-negotiable. You can't get around it. If you want to be protected, like, you have to do it in the morning, at in the midday, at night, whenever interference arrives. It's essential for your survival. And I want to share with you. Uh, and the thing is that, like, I had this download and I cried. Like, this. I know I'm a crybaby, but that's how I receive my downloads. So it's not like a sad cry. It's more of a um like a overwhelming, grateful, like, oh, thank you. Like, it's just like to hold these pieces of information from the divine is like such a blessing to me. So um and that's what they told me, is that you have to protect yourself, you have to ground, you have to spend the time to visualize. And I took it as like, oh, that's what you guys want me to share with the world. You want me to share with the world how they can protect themselves from interference. And it hit me in a different way than usually it does. I mean, I'm always being told to do that, but and so it was super emotional, and I was like, I'm going to do a video on this because people need to know. Okay. And so I'm learning as I'm sharing it with you. This is almost like real time. It was just yesterday that I had this. And I know a lot of you probably already know this, but it for me, I get it takes, I'm hard headed, like, so they have to really work with me. And what I wanted to share is that this morning when I was writing the script, right, key points and stuff, I was like, okay, uh, and um, and what was happening was that I was like, uh, I'm writing the script on protecting yourself, and then I get to, I'm like, I don't really need to protect myself right now. I'm good. Like, I already did. I already prayed this morning. I'm cool. Like, I don't really need to protect myself again. Like, I don't need it. And, or I don't feel like it. Like, I just did it. Like, I don't want to again. That's my brain. And that in itself right there is interference. Like, here I am writing an episode of Veil Walker talking about uh, protecting yourself with grounding and energy work, and I don't even want to do it. So that's the implanted thoughts. That's what, it doesn't make any sense that I wouldn't want to do this, especially when I just cried about it yesterday. Like, I just got to download. I was grateful. Everything was like, felt good, and I wanted to share it with you. And then when it comes down to it, I don't even want to do it. Like, that's weird, don't you think? Like, and so that's why I'm telling you. That's where like, you can learn through me and my mistakes, or you can learn through me and my interference. Like, I really think that basically I'm here to learn what interference is, and I'm hearing aircraft go over right now. That's why I stopped. Maybe you could hear it too, but if you can't, that's okay. So I'm here to take in all the interference, have it hit me, and then transmute it to you guys. And is it fun all the time? No. I don't want to hear. I just want my life to run smooth. like it would be so cool if, but I think this is why I'm here, like to to transmute all the negative into positive through this medium, and I want to do that. So and I just received like so this morning implanted thoughts. You don't need to do that. You're good. You don't, and so and you need to you need to realize that like sometimes you'll feel a huge energy drain is what will happen. Like a huge energy drain will come over you, like, and it'll just take all your energy, and then you ground, and a few seconds later it'll be gone. So you have to maintain your shield. So for um uh, let me explain to you what uh it looks like to ground yourself for me. Okay, so um I mix things up. Like I do a lot of prayer. I have my Bible here. I read from the Bible. Like I have like I think I forgot to read the scripture actually. So let me do that. 1 Peter 5:8. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. So, and I believe that, like, or at least that's what happens for me. I'm very much targeted, and have to put up with a lot of interference all day long. And I think that my job uh, is to disseminate this information to others so they can also um, recognize interference when it happens and ground themselves and protect themselves. That's what I'm here for. So, uh, that being said, my my protection practice is that of um, prayer, and I have the Bible, and then I'm doing a lot of sacred geometry. So, and you can look this. It's called the Golden Triangle. Um, you can either look on a sacred geometry video about the Golden Triangle, or I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. And this is super powerful. Uh, it starts with a golden sphere of light rising from your crown, and then you concentrate on the center point of that golden sphere, and you activate it. So it's the golden circle with a center point, and it's activated, right? And then from the right shoulder rises a golden sphere, center point, and it's activated. Left shoulder, golden sphere rises, center point, activated, right? So then you have a triangle that goes like this, right? And it's so it encapsulates your head, right? And then then you activate it further by taking the drawing lines from one circle to the next. So you go from center point to center point, center point to center point, center point to center point. Now you have your triangle, your golden triangle, and then you visualize uh, golden light pouring from the sun itself, and then it's activated. And the first time I did this, I was like, wow, because I was walking. I don't know that you should be walking when you do it. I just did because it was a good spot. I was by myself, and um but as soon as it activated, I could absolutely detect the wind changing around me. So it started to get a little windier. And then one time I was actually on a walk and or a run, and I was running, and I, as usual, in the same spot, and it was nothing different than I usually did. But except I was activating the golden triangle, and then the second I I connected all the lines of the golden triangle, a bird started attacking me. It was like a bird just out of nowhere, like the exact same point that I connected all the lines of the golden triangle. This thing was, and it was really hot that day. And the first thing I thought when this bird was attacking me was that I did something wrong. Like, what am I do? Did I just do something wrong? Why does this bird hate me so much? And it kept, it was kept flying at me, flying at my face, like it was a little blackbird. And I just noticed, I just kept walking, and I was like, it's okay, birdie. Like, I didn't mean to. And then it just sat on the top of a tree, and it was so hot, it was like from trying to attack me. I felt so bad. But that's um your field responding, and birds, animals can detect uh, different energy. So that was interesting. Uh, it works, and you should use it uh, in your practice. And so I use that and closing my eyes and activate the golden triangle like that. And I could be slightly off on the activation, but I think I'm pretty close. And then I just recently, and then I add my guides in there, like I was holding hands with my guide, and I visualized roots coming down, going into the earth, all the way to the earth's core, and 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 then like I felt that as soon as I held hands with my guide, my lizard, and I held his hand, uh, tears, like not bad tears, they're good tears. Like it's just me, my 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 soul, my spirit, my body recognizing the divine protection that I have. So it doesn't mean you have to cry every time, because I don't every time. I'm just it is I like it because it actually it gives you validation that this has taken effect, I think. Other ways you can find that it takes effect is like maybe you'll see a video that like you'll get an answer to something, or you will, like synchronicities will help to and sometimes I get a click like in the back of my head, that I can't reproduce. You know what I mean? Like it's a click that like comes when I'm asking a question, it like that's important, and my divine team answers me through a click in the back of my head. Sometimes I'll hear like a sound like that, uh, similar to like materials that are in my area, my general vicinity, a tap of like validation, um, and those are the ways that I interpret things. And see, I get so many synchronicities now. It's so cool. Like I get stupid fly. Okay, hello devil. um, anyway, so yep. See, look at it. Stupid. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why that fly is in there bothering me right now, but it's a devil. They call it. I heard somebody else on a different uh, uh, channel say it's the devil's monitoring fly. That, and this thing has been monitoring me for 3 days now. But I appreciate your time, and please like and subscribe if you like this content. I'm very excited about all your comments. Please comment to me. I'm excited about talking to you, and thank you for watching Veil Walker. My name is Becky.